I'm Kristy Hurt. I'm the founder of the collab. I think I know everyone by now, but it's great to have the entire team from Display Copy here. And it's a big team. They met in the collab, and I can't wait for all of you to hear the story. So I'm just going to dive right in, and I'm going to start by asking Brynn Heminway to introduce herself. Hi, Brynn.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brynn. I'm the founder of Display Copy.
Can you tell us a little bit about your background and how you got this idea? And feel free to talk for a while, because I think this is probably a long answer.
Well, okay, so everybody on the team knows how much I love talking about myself, which is not at all. So I'll tell you everything, and if I ramble, just stop me. But my background, I've been in the fashion industry for over 15 years. Started out as a graphic designer, grew up in Kansas, did graphic design there, and moved to New York in 2011 and got into art direction and creative direction at an agency called Laird and Partners, and went out on my own in 2011 as a creative director. And I've been working on as a freelance creative director ever since on mass fashion brands like Gap and DKNY and Taylor, and then luxury brands like Vuitton, Dior, and Jill Sander. So really a range of things. And the Display Copy initiative started about a year and a half ago as a personal project because of just my own journey and feeling disconnected from the industry, and in the sense that my values were shifting, or I was becoming more aware of the toll of the industry on the planet and so forth. And so it started out as kind of just a personal way of reshaping my relationship with the industry, and it's become an omni-channel platform that celebrates and is devoted to vintage, upcycled, thrifted fashion. So no new fashion, and just celebrating what we already have in existence in the world.
I think that's a really beautiful idea that we all need to get behind right now. And I'm curious, before we dig in too much and meet the team, what were some of the things that happened that gave you a bad taste about the fashion industry? I know in your Q&A, you said that you started to feel a little gross about casting, and then you started to feel a little bit gross about just the industry in general. I think, I can't remember exactly, but can you share a little bit about what it was about the casting and also about the climate change or, you know, sustainability in general that affected you?
Yeah, so I always said I wanted to have a secret camera in my button or microphone in these board meetings. I don't know if Joe DeStasi is on the call tonight, but she is the one that recommended me to the collab, and she and I worked together on a massive American brand. And I would be in these board meetings with CMOs of major brands, and the things that would come out of their mouth around casting is I was really trying to push the needle forward in terms of diversity. Like in 2013, a casting brief basically would say something like cover off on diversity. And what that meant was make sure you have one guy and one girl that aren't white in the entire campaign. And so I was really trying to actually turn that on its head and do it the opposite way. So all the campaigns were multifaceted and colorful, and we covered off on the white guy and the white girl. And so I've had CMOs walk out of meetings when I shared casting. I've had people say, well, have you considered a blonde white girl in the mix? And I said no, and I wasn't invited back to do the next campaign. I mean, it's crazy.